How dare you yell at me? I'm starting. Good gravy. Why has everybody got it? Why, one touch, why you gotta yell at me? One touch, why you gotta yell at me? Good gravy. Here I am doing the work of the Lord. You gotta yell at me. Sorry, I'm not even playing Call of Duty. Take that. I'm playing a role-playing game. Fuck you. Oh, I was trying to fix something. Trying to just sit here doing the work of the Lord. How you doing? How's it going, Casey? That is a lovely emote Tyrannosaurus Rex. I like it. Is that supposed to be a Tyrannosaurus Rex? Okay, I'm trying to fix the fucking sounds. Oh, they're blurb, not sound alerts. Mah! Okay, I'm trying to fix them. Someone brought this up. One touch, looks like a Pop-Tart. Yeah, I agree. This looks like a Pop-Tart. I haven't had a Pop-Tart in forever. Okay, let's see if I can find where I put the sound alerts and shit like that, you know, because like here I am. Let's see here. Trying to fix this so that we can all have fun. And One Touch is yelling at me. One Touch, what were you dressed up as today? I looked at your stream and I was trying to figure out what you were. Okay, here's the blurb dashboard. Okay, let's see if I can figure this out, why the yeet was not working.
Are you winning, son?
Oh, well, One Touch, how you doing? How's everyone going? How you doing? I am not doing anything exciting. I am working on sound blurbs and I am playing Final Fantasy Tactics. By God, if you are excited about that, then let me tell you, I'm about to make you fucking just absolutely giddy. That's right, I'm even gonna search for a battle right now. I was fucking around with sound alerts, but you know what? Fuck that. I'm not even gonna do that. I'm gonna play video games. So you know what? We're gonna play this game. It's gonna be lovely. I hope you're all geared up for Final Fantasy role playing. Did you ever want to be a black mage? Boom, you can be. Did you ever want to be a white mage? You could. You can heal people. One Touch does not heal anybody at all. I've never seen her use the power of healing for something good. All she is just a wave of black magic that's happening. You know, like she can like drop an ice cube on me. That's ice. She can set me on fire. It's just going to shut up. Hey, listen, you asked for the gorilla. You got the gorilla. You got the gorilla. I hope you enjoyed that too. I gave you a stunning gorilla. Actually, there's a chocobo here, which is very much, I call it a chicken because it looks like a chicken. Tell me that doesn't look like a chicken, Casey. Because I didn't know what you were. I was completely and utterly confused. What were you? Please explain to me. Because now that we're having a moment, we're having a moment together. Your husband.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Well, Poser, how am I supposed to know that? How am I supposed to log in and be like, ah, yeah, it's Poser's husband? Yeah. Nailed it. Never met the guy. Don't even know what he looks like. You dressed up. Man, I read that wrong. I thought you said you dressed up to gag another streamer, and I was very, very confused. Man. Oh, I didn't see his picture. See, like I only logged in when I saw you already dressed up as the person. So I missed that fun. My apologies. I should have been. And I got there pretty early too. It wasn't like I tuned in late, if you will. All right, I'm gonna stab this chicken. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I'm stupid. Well, I mean, I don't know. I like to think I'm rather intelligent. You know. You call me now you call me a dumbass. One Touch is the shortest person I've ever met. She also really enjoys playing Rocket League. She's Grand Champ too. Oh wow. Well, I mean, I've never played Rocket League, but I'm willing to bet that if I played her against Rocket League, I'd probably win. Because I've seen One Touch play video games. I've seen it. I think I can win this game. Never ever played it before. Never ever gave it a shot. I'm betting on me. Just saying. I'm 90% sure I got this. I'd bet on me. Just a bit too far. I mean, Poser, would you bet on me? I'd bet on me. Casey, would you bet on me? I'd bet on me. Look at that. She ain't even saying anything because she knows that the truth that I'm spitting nothing but truth. 1v1 me, bitch. Where's Mustache? I don't know where I'm sure Mustache will come creeping in here. Mustache will find a way to creep on in here. If you say his name, he will appear. He is like Joe Hendry. I'm telling you, if anyone actually watches wrestling, you will know he is like Joe Hendry. You would clam slam me. You know what? You said that before in other video games, and I don't recall losing. I don't recall. Actually, I'm pretty sure I won handily. Handily, if you will. Look at that auto potion. See, that would be like you 1v1ing me. Even if you hit me, auto potion, boom, I'm right back at it. That's how powerful I am in my gaming skills right now. One touch. I'm just, yeah, you might have one touch, but you can't even lay that touch on me. Boom, boom. So maybe this is a challenge that we should do, One Touch. Maybe I should never play this game, and then one day I will randomly log on and 1v1 you in that game, and let's see how I do. I don't even know, like, Rocket League, does it have anything to do with cars? I assume rockets are there. I only can assume that a rocket is involved in this game. If not, it's a horribly made game. I don't know. I'm gonna totally kill my cleric here by doing this, but you know what? Just gonna do the work of the Lord because I'm almost done. I'm like, you know, I've almost won this game. This is going as quickly as beating One Touch in Rocket League. So, you know, this isn't really much of a challenge. She's gonna murder me. She might jump through her screen and absolutely clam slam me. She's gonna be like, I hate AJShewt. And you know what? She has every right to, because I talk a lot of shit. Boom, boom, shuriken, and then the kitty is down. Kitty is down. Well, I'd like to thank everyone for coming here from One Touch's magical stream. So One Touch, what did you play today besides cosplaying as your friend's husband? What was the game of choice for today? Was it just all Rocket League? Was it this game? Like, I don't even want to look it up. I don't even, because when I 1v1 you, I want it to be epic. I want it to be completely coming off cold. Going in and already practicing is no challenge. Like, that's not what I want to do. I want to actually like have a real legitimate challenge. And the best part is, even if I lose this battle, what's the worst? I didn't lose anything because, I mean, honestly, it's the first time I ever played the game. It is all the pressure is on you, One Touch, to win this game. Did I fix my full screen? Let's hear. No, look at me. I'm one small ass buddy. Let's hear. Let's go ahead and, I don't even know why that Elgato's there. This is the full game screen. Oh, I know why. That's not even supposed to be the full. All right, I'll have to fix that later. This is the full screen that I wanted, the primary camera full screen. Ah, that's me. See, hi, there I am. Hi, One Touch. You know what? I'm pointing at you. The pressure's on you. 1v1 me, baby. Let's do it. Oh yeah, she's scared. She's run. She's doing, you know, other things now. She's like, you know, I'm done talking shit. But that's okay. That's okay. She's running scared. I get it. I acknowledge it. I'd run too. Ow. I got attacked by a chicken. Alrighty. So Casey, how was your day? Did you have a good day? All right, I'm gonna jump all over this chicken. Yep. Do anything fun? I did nothing but work. Oh, I forgot you could do that. I accidentally hit a button and here I am. I can see the higher angle. Ah! Or did they add this in the remake? Ah! I did not know you could do that. That's beautiful. That would help in so many different angles. Oh, that chicken's about to be destroyed. Are you kidding me? This chicken ain't got nothing on me. Are you kidding me? Casey. Casey. I'm about to stomp all over this chicken. I like that higher angle. It's a very big chicken. Purple, that is a very big chicken. If you look from a size perspective to the ninja that I have right next to him, that is a very big chicken. It's more like a, would you say it's more like a ostrich? It's like a very aggressive ostrich. My chicken would shit itself. Would that literally be being a chicken shit? I think it would be. Or very small people. I'm very, yes, you know what? It could be very small people. We have not classified how large these individuals are. You are absolutely correct. I like to think they're about our size. I don't have any evidence to state that these are miniature people. I mean, it is an isometric game, so you can't really understand, like, you know, there is no banana for size. There is no banana for scale. We kind of need a banana for scale. You say like 6.7, not even 6.5, just 6.7. That's very accurate, Casey. That's very precise. All right. Okay. All right. Fair enough. I mean, I ain't gonna tell you no, because I can't. I have no point of reference to tell you no. It's like how you were choosing what that leaf over there seems big. No, that's not a leaf. That's the dead chicken. You know, it was a big bird, so thus it has a big chicken. Did you ever see the meme, Purple, where the woman called it, instead of calling it a feather, she called it a bird leaf? To which somebody responded, "Bitch, you mean feather?" Could you imagine? Oh, that asshole just moved. I'm about to ice cube myself. Watch this. This is gonna be horrible. I'm about to kill myself because boom. And then, yeah, because I just ice cubed myself. From now on, see, the problem is if I keep on using the term bird leaf, legitimately I will be in a conversation with someone and I will call it a bird leaf instead of a feather, and then I will look like the legitimate idiot. So I can't do that because I will literally, like, my brain will all of a sudden start calling it a bird leaf instead of a feather. I'm already doing it right now. And then I am going to look like the jackass that doesn't know the common English language and the names of things. This is a true worry. Bird leaf, I will pronounce. I'm just warning you. Uh oh, was that a mustache? Oh no, that's how mustache enters in. I thought that was mustache right there. See, but the problem is, Purple, you can't blame me when you're in a legitimate conversation with someone. Oh, thanks for the follow. You can't blame me when you're in a legitimate, real conversation with somebody and you accidentally call it a bird leaf instead of a feather, and then they give you a really like weird look, like you are the weirdest person in the world. You cannot blame me. I don't want you coming back to AJShewt's, you know, like this right here and be like, I can't believe you made me. No, I already warned you. I legit warned you. Look right here. Look right here. Look right here. I don't know why that. Oh, that the zoo. Oh, hold on. Let's do this again. Let's do this here. We're gonna say, look right here. Look right here. Right here. I warned you, okay? We had to go eye to eye there. We had to make sure that we had eye contact, Purple, because I did not want you to make this mistake. It's like, where'd you hear Birdly? Why, thank you. Where'd you hear Birdly? You're like, this asshole that is a streamer, he called it a bird leaf, and I'm just making fun of him. No. If I start getting droves of your friends over here making fun of me, I'm gonna reference this. I'm gonna bring this stream back because I record all these streams. It might not be on Twitch, it's on YouTube, but I have records of my own on my hard drive. I will pull this out and I'll be like, Purple's lying to you. And this is how I know. I was a conscientious streamer and I warned him of the ridicule that could happen. You gave me eyes and bread and some cheese and an egg, some bacon and some steak. All right. Apparently my eyes made you hungry. I mean, it's okay. If you're hungry, my friend, I mean, you know, eat some food. Just don't have a bird leaf. I'm having some tea. Delicious tea. Let me tell you, I buy this tea online. The map looks like it's from Germany. It is not. It is a fake place.
I will send you to Jesus.
Oh dear, Purple, why are you gonna send me to Jesus? Bro, wait a minute. Oh, bro. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Stop making it weird. Don't send me to Jesus. I'm just trying to help you. Just trying to help you. All right, we had to have a moment there. Sorry, everyone. We just had to make sure I set him straight, you know. Okay, if I move this guy over here, then they're all gonna go attack me. So I'm going to be smart here, because I am a smart AJShewt. Tap and click to paste in the text box. Tap to click to paste it in the text box. I don't know what you're trying to tap and click, but it did not work. You tapped, you clicked, but it did not paste. Oh, it's Gboard clipboard. All right, well, still not working, but I'm glad it introduced itself to me. This is wonderful. I wish all applications or helper apps would introduce themselves to me. I appreciate this. Look at this, and the chickens are still coming over at me.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
They're fucking bird leafing me. It's a mission failed, it says. It's okay. It's okay. Don't feel bad, Casey. You got it. I believe in you. You're gonna figure this out. Ooh, which chicken do I attack first? Let's attack this chicken. Let's jump on the chicken. And let's go over here and we're gonna jump on this hit. Bird beat my ass. The bird did attack me. Didn't win yet. I mean, I'm still alive, so the bird didn't technically beat my ass yet. It's on its way. But I feel like I'm gonna be able to attack this chicken. Ooh, that is gonna be a big hit right there. We're gonna have some fried chicken in just a minute, I'll tell you that. Just you wait, Casey. About to have some fried chicken. Bobby, oh, I'll tell you what. Oh! Did you see the chicken tried to attack me? Boom, that's what you get, chicken. That's what you get, chicken. And then, anybody want fried chicken? Purple? Oh, I killed myself accidentally. Oops. Oof. Okay, I keep on making that mistake. You would think I would learn at this point, but clearly I'm an idiot. See, I have a better chance of beating me in this game than the game beats me. Does that make sense? Did I say that right? I think I said that right. I think so. I don't know. I'm not always the brightest chicken. Not the brightest chocobo in the pen. He's gonna get me. Yeah, that's a problem. Mistake. See, I got you. I got you, buddy. Okay. Okay, alrighty. So I'm gonna drop a gigantic ice cube on this asshole. I read miss meat. You miss meat that? I like this higher angle. Man, this makes it life so much easier. Why didn't I know this like 18 years ago? You know, Casey, you don't want to miss meat. Use the edit icon to pin, add or delete clips. Welcome to G. Casey, I don't know what you're trying to do, but I'm enjoying every minute of it. Don't you stop being you. Because eventually it's going to work and we're going to figure out what you're trying to do. But for now, I appreciate it. Oh no, don't you, you weird chicken. You dumb chicken. How dare that chicken? Well, I mean, I can win the game here because I'm going to win this battle right now and then we'll move forward. Because you know what? Who needs to make him? Oh, you know what? I can bring him back. Hold on. I can get some. Come back to life. Wake me up inside. Oh, sorry. I like Purple how you're trying to help out. I appreciate you helping out Casey like this. Hey, you know what? You're a real solid Purple. You're one of the best colors right now, man. Let me tell you. Casey's trying to do potato chips right now. So Purple, I gotta ask, because I do have to ask this with people. Why did you choose your name Purple Beat 94? What is the significance? Because there's got to be some significance of some sort. And I want to know. I should probably save this too because I've been getting in battles. And I don't want to lose that progress that I already had. Because when I see names on Twitch and things like that, I always like to think like, okay, well, like, what was the purpose of that name or handle, if you will? You know, like, there had to be a reason. I chose AJShewt because, you know, very easy. AJ being my name, and then Shoot being when I first got into this. I was playing Call of Duty and stuff like that. So, you know, pew pew, you would shoot the gun. And also on top of that, I'm a big fan of wrestling. So when you have like, you know, a shoot or, you know, you're going off the cuff, I like to do that as well. So it was kind of like a double entendre, if you will. I don't know if that's actually the right thing, but you know, I'm just going to say double meaning. I had that game tag forever. My first name starts with P and I used to, oh, you used to produce music. Nice. You were born in 94. I'm still older than you. I'm as old as fucking dirt, believe it or not. I know what you're thinking. You're looking at this face right now. You're like, there's no way that this is older than being born in 1994. You are wrong, my friend. I am definitely older. I'm as old as the sun. It's true. How much older? I'm gonna let you take 3 guesses. You know that I'm older. I'm gonna let you take 3 guesses on what year I was born. Unk status reached. Yes, I am uncle several times over. That is true. And then Purple, we're coming back to the music producing thing in just a minute, but we're gonna table that. We're gonna table that because you see the drum set right there. So we're gonna table that for now. 1980s. Yes, it was in the 80s. Correct. So I'm a 90s baby, but that means that my formative years were growing up and I remember the 90s. See, like some people make the mistake. They're like, oh, I was born in 1996 and I'm a 90s baby. No, you're not. No, you're a 2000 baby. 1988, very close. Very close. Casey, I was not born in 1084. I would be very old then. I mean, damn, I look old, but not that old. Good gravy. Now jump. You feeling froggy? Jump. Very close though. Very close though in 1988. You're almost there. I mean, you know, you get a couple more guesses, you're pretty much there. So, you know, you're on the right track is what I'm getting. 87, 89. No, you're so close. I like how you each went in the opposite direction. I appreciate this. 1990. No, I'm older. Casey, you're going the wrong direction. 86. There it is. Ding, 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 ding. There it is. 86. Yeet. Yes, born in the lovely year of 1986. I am no longer a spring chicken. Yeah, the ninja had a rough day there. That's okay. Where? Oh, there you are. You're hiding right there. In mid 40s? No. I am 39. 39. Most notable born in 1986 include Lady Gaga, Robert Pattinson, and the Olsen twins, Mary-Kate and Ashley. Well, guess what? I am more notable than them. Clearly, AI is not taking into consideration me. How dare it? How dare it? We're gonna have to make it. I'm gonna have to go to that AI and I'm going to have to make an addendum. I'm gonna have to fix it. Do I have URLs unlocked? No, I did not unlock. Forgot to do that, Casey. I will do that. Yeah. So Purple, yesterday I actually we figured out that I block URLs from being posted in the Twitch chat. So Casey was trying to show me something. He's like, it's not working. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. I was the one that blocked that. You know, I gotta be safe. I gotta make sure that, like, you know, like the bots always try to do that kind of stuff too. So I do it mostly like block the bots and shit like that that are, you know, trying to post weird links and stuff. Yes, fire tornadoes were the topic. So all right, so Purple, let's talk here. Music producing. What kind of music do you produce here? Let's talk. Because I am actually have been in music for a very long time. I've been a drummer since I was 10 years old. That means I've been playing drums for 29 damn years. Told you I'm old. So I've been doing this. I've been doing this shit a while. So, like, you know, and I also, like, on the other side of this streaming area, on the other side, so there's a fictitious sound wall that I have created here. It's not actually a wall. It's just some hanging stuff. Is my music producing area where I have all my outboard gear and I have all the stuff. I got my drum set over there. So like all this on this other side here that you do not see over on this side of the world is all my stuff. Like I got, you know, a Need 1073 that's over there. I got a Pultec. I got some distressor compressors. Like I got a whole bunch of fun stuff. Plus I got all my UAD equipment. Got all the UAD plugins. Like we can talk music. We can get down if we need to. They thought you were a bot, Casey. You were not a bot. I know you were not a bot. I've never actually done a stream of talking about music and stuff, you know. But we could talk music. I could bring over my PRS guitar. I did beats for artists and other projects, often hip hop or Afrobeat influenced. But for myself, I prefer electronic. Yep, all right, that makes sense. I got you. Friday night bump. You know, that's one of the things I've never done is like try to make beats. I could, you know, so here's the cool thing. I got a very, very, very nice drum set. I got, if you really want to look it up, I got the Roland V71. So that thing is an electronic drum set that looks like an acoustic drum set. So I can play and I can actually bring that into my DAW, my Pro Tools or Reaper, whichever one I feel like using. And then I can actually play the drums and then have those be MIDI beats that come on back over to Superior Drummer 3, which then I can have all kinds of different things. So like I could do it. I could actually make my own beats and stuff because I can literally transfer the MIDI of my own drum beats over to there, and then I can make that into, you know, hip hop beats if I wanted to or whatever like that. I can trigger, I can do whatever like that. Mostly what I do though, I write punk rock music, rock and roll, that kind of stuff. So I always do more live music. So I have, you know, my Kemper amp, I have Amplitude 5, I have all that stuff. So I'm writing rock and roll, I'm writing punk rock, I'm writing that kind of stuff instead of doing electronic, you know, electronic and beats and that shit. So that's mostly what I do on my music side. But I would be interested at, like, I've had people approach me and like, hey, do you think you can make me some beats? Do you think you can do this? I'm like, yeah, like I could. It's not one of those things that I've done, but I'm very sure that I can actually, you know, work this up. Yeah, I got a lot of shit. I got a lot of outboard equipment that I've been building up now. And like, I've been getting into outboard equipment and learning how to be able to work with, you know, actual hardware instead of doing it all in the box, if you will. So that's been a new fun labor of love. One of these days I've actually thought about doing a stream where I'm going to hook up the electronic drum set, the V71, into a mixer, and then I actually play, because there are streams where you can have drummers that are just literally playing the songs, and then people will, like, you know, they'll subscribe, they'll think, you know, they'll give suggestions of songs, they'll play it on Spotify, he'll play along to it or anything, like he or she will do it. I've thought about actually giving that a shot now that I do have the stuff to do it. I haven't seriously considered it as much as, like, you know, people think that I should, because I just got the drum set not too long ago, so it's, you know, kind of brand new. I haven't worked out the what I would do in my head on how I would arrange everything, but it's definitely a possibility. It's definitely something that I wouldn't mind thinking about. I think it'd actually be kind of a fun thing to do every once in a while. It's just like to kind of mix it up, is to do live music, quote unquote, if you will, live drumming. I'm not good enough. Like, I can, for recording, I can do guitar, I can do bass, I can do singing, I can do, but I'm not good enough to play live. So I can play guitar, I am not a guitarist. I can play bass, I am not a bassist. Does that make sense? You play acoustic guitar, piano, bass guitar. See, there you go. I'm learning piano. It's one of those things that I really enjoy. I wish I would have learned that when I was younger. I wish I really would have learned that, because you learn music theory a lot easier when you use a piano, because everything's all laid out. Like with a guitar, I gotta actually make the notes by holding down my fingers at different strings, and then I gotta make the chords. I gotta do all that stuff, and then, like,
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
You can't hold the chord right because you got, you know, small fingers or whatever like that, or you're not very coordinated. Then you know, it sounds like shit, like, you know, like. But a piano, you can really make the piano is awesome. There's Mustache Fart. I told you, Casey. You say his name and he appears. He's like Joe Hendry. I told you he would eventually be here. Mustache, they were waiting for you. They were. I told them about the great Mustache Fart, and they were like, "Where is he at?" I'm like, "He's coming. Don't you worry." What do you mean, Mustache Fart? That's his name. That's Mr. Mustache Fart to you. It actually is a reference to something. It's a reference to a show. I was actually one of the few, and Mustache Fart will credit me on this one. I was one of the few that actually, when I first saw his name, because I met him on another streamer's stream, Family Guy, yeah. And I was like, I know that reference. I go, I know Mustache Fart. And he's like, yep, you got it. Do you put your face in someone's ass and then you smell it on your mustache? No, it's if you've ever seen Family Guy, Purple, it's the episode where Peter got a mustache and then he got it shaved off. And he was so distraught. Well, it burned off essentially because he was a fireman and he went to save somebody and then it got all burned off. So he was having post-traumatic stress, about not having the mustache anymore. So he taped Brian to his face and Brian's just hanging there. He's like, Lois, I'm gonna need you to call the cops. He's like, and then Brian farts and goes, mustache fart. And that's what it's from. So that is the origination of the mustache fart. It's a great name. It's a fantastic name for an online presence. Mustache fart. How do you get channel points? You just hang out. You just hang out, you chill with me, you just, do the work of the Lord here. I should probably have a way of like being able to get more channel points, How do you get channel points for your channel? I don't know. There's a way to be able to set it up. I forgot. See, I set up a lot of this shit a long time ago. And like, I get lazy. Like I work all day during the day and then I stream at night after I'm done. Like, I don't got time to go mess around. Like there's so much shit I gotta update. Like on my Twitch profile, I put my PC specs. It's the old shit. Like I got a a 4090 in here and shit like that. Like I haven't updated any of that crap. I'm like, yeah, I probably should. I was getting baked when thinking of what to make my new gamer tag, and that episode was playing, and since then it's been my gamer tag for 10 years. It's still Mustache, one of my favorite gamer tags of all time that I've ever seen on Twitch or whatever. So I'm glad you have it because I enjoy it. Mustache frat. Don't you ever change it. Don't let anyone convince you that you need to change that. But I don't know what the Mustache Fart 117 is. Where's the 117? Ah, there it is. See, Purple's got it. You set it up in the creator dashboard, view rewards. See, boom. Leave it. Purple's fucking on top of his game right now. Purple's like, I got you, bro. Like, you don't even need to worry. But AJShewt doesn't got the answers, but Purple has the answers. And he'll make you a sweet beat too on top of it. Oh, I'm sorry, Purple. You're a girl. You know what? I apologize. I should not have fucking assumed that. Well, she's just fucking rocking it out for you. So, you know what, Casey? Give her a very nice thank you. So how long have you been playing music? See, so you were born in 94. So when did you start getting into it? Remember, I'm old as dirt, so. All right, let's see. Yes, you know what? We're just gonna beat the kitty here, and then we're good. All right, we're moving on. I think now we can actually look. I love the ring bell, and I still need to figure out, Casey, why the yeet isn't working. See, I was gonna figure that out, and then boom, I got hit by the raid, which of course, like, I appreciate it. I started the piano at 9 years old. Holy shit! So you've been doing it for a while now. So I take it you can read and write music. You can do all that shit. So like when I was in high school, like middle school and high school, I had to learn how to read and write music. I had to do all that. So from a drumming standpoint, I know how to be able to do that. Now that the funny thing is, like, I later on, you know, as of recent, when I was learning piano, learned more about, you know, I always knew about, you know, treble clef and bass clef and like all that shit. And, you know, timing, obviously I had to know that, but, you know, being able to competently look at the grand staff and be like, oh yeah, that's the G and that's the, you know, like, I still, to this day, I'll look at notes on a grand staff and I'm just like, shit, what note is that again? Damn it. I have to, in my brain, it's not like just native, you know, like I got to still work at it here and there. But I assume if you've been playing piano for 9 years, or since you were 9, that you probably got a good ability of being able to remember that shit. Much better than I can. Okay, so let's see here. I can learn, ooh, horizontal jump 8. That is a big one. Or vertical jump. Do I just, nah, you know what? I promised myself I was going to continue to learn these. I wasn't going to wait to get to the end. I'm just going to learn them as I go along. I'm going to be a good banana foot here and go through it. Well, with piano, yes, but guitar, no. Just going with how it sounds. So do you use for guitar? You don't use the staff at all? Like, do you use tabs or anything? Or you just go literally by ear? Which is impressive because, like, doing guitar by ear is definitely more of a challenge, in my opinion, than learning a drum beat by ear and just following along with it. As someone that has had to do both, I suck at guitar chords if I would read it. Yeah, look, it's a whole different thing. I agree with you. Like, I have a hard time with it. Admittedly, I have a hard time. I'll use tabs if anything. Okay, my white mage has learned everything there. Oh man, I am so close. Almost done with white mage. Almost done. I'm so excited. I'm so done with doing the white mage and the black mage. All right, here's the ninja. I forgot. I did a lot of work yesterday. I did the work of the Lord yesterday. I really did. Oh, wow. Reflexes. I'm done. Ninja's mastered. Yes. Finally done with that job. Okay, so you're good at trumpet? I didn't know you played the trumpet. Do you play in, I forgot, Casey, I know you're younger. Do you play in like band class or anything like that? Now I gotta figure out what I want ninja to be changed to. Oh, what do I make you? You're in band? Perfect, there you go. Are you in like concert band, jazz band? I was in band growing up as well. I was in concert band, I was in orchestra, I was in jazz band, I did marching band. I did all the bands. I did. And the ironic thing is I did all the bands and I hated doing the football games on Friday night. I hated being in the stands and I hated having to get to school 2 weeks early for varsity marching band to go march around the field and all that shit. I hated it. I always just wanted to be a punk rock drummer behind the drum set. I never, ever, ever wanted to be a traditional band kid, but it was just, hey, like, instead of having to go to another class, I just go to band class, you know? So that's what I did. I did band, you know? Ooh, I could be a samurai. Ooh, do I go to samurai? What do I want to see? So Celestine, what was my track for her? I was making something out of her. I got to look at, let's see here. I was making Celestine into something. Let's go to my Final Fantasy Tactics abilities. We need to figure out what we're going to do. So here, so you can all see what I'm actually looking at the same time. So that way you're just saying, what the heck is this banana foot looking at? Okay, so Sony camera, gaming desktop, or I think it's the streaming desktop and the Sony camera. This one. Yeah, there we go. All right, so here we go. So I have the monk. This one I have it. All right. So what I have done is I have with Celestine, we've done the Squire and we mastered that. Then we did the Archer, I believe, with her. We mastered that, which gave us Ninja because we also learned Thief. We didn't finish up Thief all the way, but I don't need to really finish up Thief. All the things you hated as a kid and then realize what it gave you as an adult is kind of wild. Yeah, but you know what? Even as an adult, I don't regret not continuing on with band, because I stopped doing band class or marching band and things like that once I became a junior. I still did jazz band. I don't regret doing it, but I don't miss it at all. Like, I made the right choice in focusing on doing like punk rock bands and shit like that. Like and just being in bands in general, I always greatly appreciated that more. So I did Thief, I did the Ninja. Now the question is, where do I go? Do I do a Geomancer? Because if I do a Geomancer, oh no, that's fine, Purple. You're not interrupting. Adding to the conversation. If I do a Geomancer, see, I already got the Dragoon. I already got several Dragoons. I don't need another Dragoon. I think I just got to go Geomancer. This is a horrible job. This job actually sucks so bad. I had some water from the band class and this shit was dry as fuck. What? What, Casey? You had water and the shit was dry? I'll go with it. Do I go Samurai? Now, if I go Samurai, interesting, because you know what? Maybe that's what I do. Maybe I try the Samurai, although I don't know, because I haven't progressed in the game very far. I don't know if there's any weapons I can be. There might not be weapons that I can use with this class. Let's see. Okay, all right. So first up, before I do the other ones, we're in the right spot. So let's buy, what can the Samurai use? Can you use the Mithril Sword? You cannot. You definitely can't use a battle axe. Yeah, there's no weapon that I thought the Mithril Sword would be the best thing that the Samurai could use, but no. So I might be able to get around this though. Dry water. Dry water. What I could do potentially is, with the ability here, I could assign an ability to use. I could equip axes, but I don't know if that's actually the best idea. A samurai that's using an axe. Or I could do a dual wield. Let's try that. No, but that's going to be a dual wield of samurai stuff, which I don't have. So I'm going to have to, if I'm going to do this, I got to have the equipped axe. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that. And then that way I can give you a battle axe. I don't think I can, your double hand on the battle axe, and I can give you a Barut. I mean, this is one weird samurai. I'm just going to put it that way. I mean, this isn't typically what you would have with a samurai, but. And mithril armor. What do you have right now? You have chainmail. Okay, so I used to be able to hear by ear and play the song like that. How often do I stream? So the days I mostly stream are like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, not really. It's very rare that I will stream on a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday for the weekend. And usually it's about, I'm Eastern time. So usually I start streaming after work at about like 5:30, 6 o'clock or so. Then I'll stream till about like 8, 7:30, 8 o'clock. So it's just whenever I feel. I do streaming for fun. It's not for me like, having this idea of grandeur where I'm going to become like a famous streamer or whatever like that. I don't do it for that. I do this for the pure enjoyment. I just enjoy going online, talking to people, and acting like a jackass. And there's One Touch right there. She's back. Hey, One Touch, by the way, while you were gone sleeping, because you were probably sleeping at this point, I have already challenged you to a game of Rocket League, and I already said that I will play the game. I will never ever play the game. I would face you one-on-one. Having never played, I will still beat you, and then you're gonna look foolish. Very foolish. You know what? I want you to look deep into my eyes. Look deep into them. Look deep, deep, deep. I'm gonna beat you at that game, having never played it, and there's nothing you can do about it. I love talking shit. Yeah, bro, when I'll kick your ass, bring it, bitch. Yes, I will bring it. Consider it broughton. That's right, I use the term broughton. All right, what? she might murder me. Let's do this. Let's do this. We're gonna have to schedule this. Because I want this to be an event. I will make this such an event. I will advertise it. I will put it up on my Twitch, on my YouTube, on my everything. You'll give the controller to my son. She allowed to kick my ass. And all right, I don't even know how to play the game. And to make this even better, I'm not even going to look up how to play the game. I want it to be a complete surprise because One Touch, the pressure is all on you. Because if I've never played this game and I go in and I kick your ass at this game, it makes you look horrible. But if I lose, it's like, well, it's the first time I ever played. It's not a big deal. So I am so putting the pressure on you. I'm surprised that you're actually agreeing to this. Because it's all on you. It's not on me. So what say you? Are you going to take up my challenge? And furthermore, are there stakes? Because, you know, like we do make bets here and there. We are degenerates. So we could make a bet out of this. I mean, you know, last time, although you don't pay up on your bets, so I don't even know if I want to I want to take you on in a bet because you don't even pay up. You're too scared.
Do it.
See, she's quiet all of a sudden, Purple. You see that? You see that mustache? You see that, Casey? Talked a lot of shit and she ran. Unless she's plotting. She could be plotting. She could very well be plotting. I don't know. I have no toilet paper. Why do you have no toilet paper? And furthermore, why are you watching me on the toilet? Well, I guess, you know, you gotta poop, you gotta poop. Use a towel, don't flush the towel. Do not flush the towel down the toilet. It will not go. And then you will have a very bad plumbing incident. How did you not check to see that you have toilet paper before you go poops? That's like the first thing you gotta do. Make sure you got the bases covered. Mom will send me back to, oh dear. I'm not touching that one. Not touching that one whatsoever. But Casey, you've learned a very valuable lesson here. Whenever you go to the bathroom to go poops, gotta make sure, bro, you gotta make sure that you got the toilet paper. It's critical. Wow, man, that was a 200. I mean, I'm not gonna lie though. I've made this mistake. Shower your ass like you do. Jesus Christ. This is the weirdest helpful chat ever. What to do when you've forgotten your toilet paper? I will admit though, I can't talk too much shit because I have indeed forgotten the toilet paper when I've gone poops. Now, the good thing is this. When I was younger, it was, you know, I had two brothers and, you know, my parents, I could just yell out, hey, can someone give me the toilet paper? And then boom, like I get a brand new fresh toilet paper. So I'd be good. But when you live alone, you don't really have a problem anyway, because then, you know, if something happens, you know, and you run out of toilet paper, you just make sure you don't have a, you know, like a, you know, a bad doo-doo situation. Then, you know, you're going to just walk over and go pick up a brand new piece of toilet paper, you know, a roll and put it on there. Boom. I can do it. And you can even use some wet wipes too to be able to make sure that, you know, you clean up everything appropriately. But if you live with someone, if you got a roommate when you're older and you run out of toilet paper, you got to really hope that that roommate is a bro. And I use that both in the term of it could be guy or girl, because I think dude in this case and everything like that, that's gender non-specific. Anyone could be a dude. But anyway, going back to the situation, let's really get close in here. If you don't have a good relationship, with your roommate, you are in a compromised position at that point because you don't got toilet paper and you don't want to walk out there with doo-doo butt and no toilet paper. So you better hope when you choose somebody to live with, is this a person that you're going to trust when you run out of toilet paper and in your moment of need, your greatest moment of need, will they get you the toilet paper without judging you? One touch. Would you get me the toilet paper if I ran out? You heard men don't wash their ass. That is not true. We definitely do. I assure you. I have a clean butt and clean butthole. How did we get on this subject? Poor Casey just brought on. One touch said she would put itching powder on the toilet paper. Oh. Aw. When are you going to dress up? Dress up as what? I've already dressed up as a gorilla. I've done my part. One touch, you didn't pay up on your part of the deal. What would you like me to dress up as this year? I mean, we are getting close to Halloween, so I guess like I could make something happen again. It's due. I mean, to dress up like a monkey? Why do I gotta dress up like a monkey? Also heard they don't wash their feet because they wash themselves. That's okay. That's kind of true though. Unless my feet were like, if I was out doing something like working in the yard or something like that, or I was doing something that my feet got very, very sweaty throughout the, throughout that process, then yes, you know what, or maybe I was out on the beach or something like that and I had my socks and shoes off and I was walk around, my feet got dirty. Yeah, of course. Then I'll sit there and I'll like, wash my feet and do that stuff. Of course. But if it's just like a normal day where I've just been walking around in my place, like, and I don't go to an office, I work from home. So like, if I have that situation, no, I'm not going to sit there and scrub my feet every night. I do shower every day. I know that there's some dudes that are out there that they only shower like maybe like once a week or something like that, or once every other day or 3 days or 4 days. No. AJ, play COD with me? Not today, but I will. I've been having people ask me to come back to COD because we not cavemen. You soap everything up? One touch. You go through and soap everything up every single time you hop in the shower. Every time. And other question, do you always take showers or do you take baths? I take showers. I don't take baths. I don't want to sit there in my own filth. Why am I such a bitch? I don't know. Maybe I'm just efficient with my time. I don't think not soaping up everything specifically is being a bitch. It's just me being efficient with my time. I'm glad that Casey found some toilet paper. Very good. Very happy about that. AJ, your hands, feet, and genitals. Hey, hold on 1 second there. Hold on 1 second there. Let's go right back. I haven't fixed my button, so that's why I have to do it manually. Let me see here. Do my buttons work? Yeah, my buttons aren't really. All right, so hey, down there, not hands, not feet, down there. Of course, every time, soap that up and wash that. Absolutely. There is no debate about that. You gotta clean down there every day. That is no debate. There's nothing to debate there. And if you're not doing that, you're weird. That's right, I said it. Absolutely. You need to clean that. That's just basic hygiene right there. That's not under debate. Purple and One Touch are like, isn't Purple part of your stream, One Touch? Like, how are you like, I missed each other. Like, didn't you just see each other like several hours ago? Now Mustache is another dude. Mustache, am I saying anything wrong here? Do you disagree with anything that I've said so far as a fellow card carrying man? Ow. Don't you have balls to watch first? Yes, I do watch those as well. That is part of the whole package. Yes, it doesn't matter. I will always miss her. Well, that's nice. That's nice. I mean, she seems very lovely. I miss her too. You know what? She's here and I already miss her. Oh, dude, that dude pickaxed me. You know, Savage. Oh, why did I say Savage? It's one of those things. Yeah, see, notably nothing wrong. See, I am being very accurate, Mustache. I've been doing a very good job. I think I've been representing us men quite nicely in the washing of the area. I don't think anything is off base what I have said. I don't think that I'm doing anything that's different. If anything, I feel like I'm being very considerate of making sure that I always have everything up to date and very clean. Hygiene's important. Hygiene is very important, ladies and gentlemen. If anybody has, it's gonna be pretty funny. If anyone ever tunes in and looks at the stream from the past or in the future and they come back to this thing, they're gonna be like, wow, he got really in depth with showering. I'm just, wow, one touch, just a boy. You know what? I'm actually 3 ducks in a trench coat. Thank you very much. I will not have you disrespect who I am. 3 ducks in a trench coat. Thank you very much. You can see that you can see that she's full of a lot of hate. One touch. She's got a lot of aggression and anger. I might have told people to troll you. Actually, you're the only one trolling me. I've been having lovely conversations with Purple and everyone. Like everyone that has come from your stream has been very, very nice and considerate. I think it's just you. It's just you. It's just you that is very, very, very angry. Everyone's been very considerate. Lovely, if you will. What I am upset. You don't have to be upset. Actually, Purple and I were talking about music. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Killed myself. That's not good. Here, have something, AJ. That's a lot of food. Delicious. That is a lot of food to eat. I'm not that hungry. I'm gonna get dinner in about an hour and 20 minutes. I can't believe I just completely aced myself there. Then Hunter ran out of toilet paper. Is there a toilet paper emoji? All right, don't make that mistake again. Run away from this bird. I'm about to have fillet of bird. Can I throw a stone at the stupid bird? Boom. There is a toilet paper meme. Awesome. Or emoji. Awesome. See, there we go. All right, let's go heal this asshole because, you know, gotta clean up my own mess apparently. Okay, I understand the thunder and the lightning and the snow and the rain, but why is there a goat at the end? Is that a goat? Or is that a dog? And he fucking missed raising him. I don't know. Whatever. The match is over. I won. One touch. No thanks to you. No thanks to you. Here I am just being nothing but nice. I'm being a lovely individual. Me bum clot. Oh, I hope you don't have a clot up there. that's not a good thing. Did you get your god mustache? You didn't message me about getting butter. No, I didn't get butter. Troll the fuck out of him. He did that shit to me. How did I troll you? One touch. I have been nothing but lovely every single time on your stream. If anything, I feel like I brought joy and happiness to you. Thank you, Casey. Apparently, Mustache was supposed to inform me about the butter, and he did not remind me to get butter. So now I got to go to Casey here. Mustache had one job today. Besides go to work, live his life, and, you know, be a normal functioning human of society. I needed butter. I'm not really feeling like being a samurai with this setup without actually having like good weapons is the best of ideas, but I'm just going to continue to power through this. I don't even know how the hell I can't use Ashura because I don't even have the right weapon for it. So I'm just gonna hit you and see. He's so weak. I'm gonna have to change that job. I'm like, that's gonna be a struggle to actually get through. See, your friend AJ is very entertaining, I must say. Look at that. He's okay. And then Mustache is like, he's all right. He's all right. Purple, you should see me when I play COD. It's just fucking nothing but anger. Because that game's a shit show. I'm all about myself. I mean, I am one beautiful human. Not only can I be easy on the eyes, but I also have one entertaining demeanor. Yeah, I used the wrong word. That's okay. You know what? You got the point. Don't worry about it. You got it. I have 6-7 balls. What is that 6-7 supposed to mean? I've seen a meme of that where kids are using 6-7. I don't know what that means. COD has a way of bringing out the worst in people. You're good. Yeah, it does. This is why I stopped playing it. See, when I stopped playing COD, I can directly correlate that to me being happier in life. That game's a shit show. It's a rap lyric? Oh, who is the rapper, if you will? Oh, we're about to have Thunder Chicken. Well, someone's got to let me know about this. I got to hear this rap song. Purple, do you know it? Mustache, do you know it? Someone's got to know it. No, that damn chicken. That damn chicken. That's a healing chicken right there. Oh, I forgot about this one. Maybe I will find the link and send it to you. Yeah, if you can, Casey. If you find it. Kind of interested to know. I want to know because I've heard that it's annoying. I've never heard it, so like, you know, but I hear that kids have been using it a lot. What is a head but no brain? I feel like this is going to be an indictment on me. I plead the fifth. Feel like this is an attack on me, Purple. I don't trust this. I'm not walking into it. I'm smarter than the average bear. I'm not walking into this shit. Oof! Punch me in the liver. This seems like a one-touch joke. Did One Touch ever tell you how I pranked her? I heard it was just some kids at a basketball game. I don't know though. Kids always making random things viral now. I couldn't stand Skibidi. Yeah, I've never even heard Skibidi. See, this is how out of touch I am. I'm almost 40 and I'm out of touch. I might be out of touch, but we do have a one touch in here. See how I did that? See how I brought that? See how I brought that here? See how I brought that back over there? That was pretty cool. Oh shit, this is not good. Oh, this is not good. I'm about to get hit by a gigantic ice cube again. Damn it. I keep on doing this to myself. Why do I keep on doing this to myself? I sometimes run, but I can't walk. What am I? Well, this can't be me. I don't know. I sometimes run, but I can't walk. I'm gonna leave it to chat. Chat, does anybody know the answer? Purple's coming up with some good questions. Some riddles, if you will. Oof, yeah, I gotta get off of Samurai. This just isn't doing it. Oh, blocked him. I used to be good at these riddles too. I used to be able to kind of figure them out, but now I'm a banana foot and I can't remember them. All right, let's see if I can actually, you know, raise my dumbass friend over here. Oh no, and I'm gonna. Oh no, that is not good. Oh, that is not good. Oh, that is not good at all. Oh, you. That dumb chicken. Attack back, counter. Do something. God damn it. Why do I have to play this game always in hard mode? What does a man do only once in a lifetime, but women do once a year after they are 29? I don't want to answer that one. Really? You only hit for 27? Wait a minute. Roasted chicken. Coward. I got called a coward. Wow. I've been called a lot of things. No, that was it. I just admitting I've been called a lot of things. It doesn't necessarily mean that I was, you know. All right, we're gonna win this and we're gonna move on. Stupid goblin bastard. I got the win, ladies and gentlemen. I wouldn't say it was the smoothest battle I've ever had in my life, but hey, I did it. Thank you. No thanks to One Touch. One Touch is probably off doing something, eating, you know, sleeping, doing something else. She thinks she's so much better than AJShewt. But guess what? I'm going to beat her at her own game. I'm going to beat her at Rocket League, and then she's going to be feeling very, very, very foolish. Yeah, no worries, Purple. All right, let's see here. Mustache, how was your day? Besides not reminding me about the butter. Failing me on the butter. Yo, I sent the link in Discord. Okay. Okay. Hold, please.
I love you.
I love that one. The Patrick, I love you. I love you. SpongeBob. Well, I can't play this on the stream because this will be copyrighted music. So I will have to watch this afterward, Casey. But I do appreciate you sending it to me so I can check it out. That's right, I said oot. It's my Canadian friend. But I will check it out. Mustache day has been good. Got offered and made dinner plans for the girlfriend and I. So I will have to leave soon. That's awesome. I mean, I'm only going to play for probably another couple battles. So don't worry. Sounds very romantic. So what kind of romantic dinner are you going to have, Mustache? Let's talk about this. Let's you gonna set the mood, you know, like maybe wear something nice so she can smell you. If you didn't know, I got off early. Hey, there you go, buddy. Don't get out too early. Hold on. Gotta save some for after dinner. No romance, just reservations. Oh, at your favorite sushi place. All right. Nothing wrong with a little sushi and never mind. So a little sushi. What's your favorite sushi, Mustache? If you can only have one sushi, what you gonna have? White mage is done, by the way. Just hit a moment. We just now I think I need to make a time mage. Yeah, I'm gonna make you a time mage. Abilities. Well, actually, no, you are a shitty mage. You're pretty terrible, and your bravery sucks too. So I need to make you like some kind of other job that where you're gonna be fucking useful. I mean, a time mage isn't bad. We'll just make you a time mage. Okay, white staff, abilities. We'll assign you. Kind of want you to have the white magics, but I like you with items better. I do, because I have no confidence in your ability to fucking pull off them unless I do throw items. See, JP boost, but I you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do throw items, and that way I can throw an item. That's what we're gonna do. Welcome back, Purple. There's this dragon roll I like, deep fried and is spicy. Yeah, but what is the dragon roll? It's not made of real dragon, is it? Casey, what? Huh? HGCGI horrific and somebody said, huh? Wait, I don't know what that means, Casey. I don't know. I can't help you. I can't help you. Oh, there's an ad break, huh? Stupid ad breaks. I wish I could permanently get rid of those ads. Well, gotta learn haste. All right, you are a horrible samurai. Maybe I just need to assign you something else. I mean, I can assign you. You know all the mystic arts. You're not a good samurai, and this is a tough job for you to learn if you don't have a weapon. I think I just gotta assign you to something else. I just gotta assign you to something different until I can get a weapon for that. Maybe what I do is, you got better bravery. Maybe I just make you a little stronger by turning you into a monk. Yeah, for now I'll turn you into a monk, and then we'll figure out what to do with you afterward. There was one time where I predicted the future. All right, Casey. Explain. Counter tackle or maybe vanish. Try that. We don't need equipped axes. We'll do DP boost. Okay, cool. We got Celeste the Monk. And your abilities here. What else do we need? Black Mage. You. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh. Damn. Almost done. We almost have a Master Black Mage. Shit's about to get weird. I was playing a game and then I said somebody is going to snipe us off the building, and it happened and we all died. Casey, I can very much confirm that I've had that happen to me too. I wouldn't say I was predicting the future. Just got my ass handed to me. But I appreciate the fact that I appreciate this fact. I like it. All right, you know what? I am going to actually call it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm starting to get a little hangry. So I will be on tomorrow after work, probably about like 5:30 or so. I'm shooting for 5:30 or so, and then I'll be able to get back on. Appreciate the raid, One Touch, and appreciate the witty banter between the two of us. I will face you in Rocket League, and you let me know what you want me to dress up as. Purple. Very nice meeting you, and very nice seeing you. I'm sure I will see you over at one of her streams one of these days when I am lurking. Mustache Fart and Casey, always great to see you as well. Everyone, have a lovely, lovely Tuesday night, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye!